Greetings. I'm starting chart chats. Or chat charts. Chat charts. Chart chats. Okay, we're gonna work on that. Greetings. I am Dandelion. Good time of day. Right now, let's see, updating. Sun, 27 degrees Leo. Mercury, 29 degrees Leo. South Node, 27 degrees Sagittarius. So we still have a little bit of heat from our grand fire trine. But the moon has moved into Virgo, so that's going to give us a little respite right there. Tiny bit. It can help with some of the Capricorn energy. Plus, now that the moon has moved into Virgo, it's going to help Venus more with the Capricorn energy. Oh yeah, so when Venus is in a good mood, opposite, not exactly opposite, but like across the table from, oh yeah, so imagine we're sitting, okay, yeah, so, oh, universe, when you use me as an instrument, okay, so, like if Venus is really close to the sun, however, when the moon is like in Leo, because she's in Cancer right now. So with Venus being in Cancer, when the moon is in Leo and being so close to the sun for her, she's like, oh my God, stop. Yeah, it's probably like, you know, she's feeling really, ugh. You know when like dudes come in with like a lot of spiraling testosterone, whereas Venus likes a more, or sometimes Venus likes a more controlled testosterone. Yeah, so now she's dealing with, we got Pluto, Saturn, and Jupiter across the table. And then there's Mars and Uranus over here. Gosh, Venus. So when the sun was in Leo, it was probably really hard for her. Come on, Saturn. So now that the moon is in Virgo, Venus probably feels a lot better. Neptune over there. Let's get some Neptune and Pluto and Jupiter working together. That energy could feel good. Maybe look at, okay, be careful because South Node. So maybe look where Jupiter is in your chart. And look where Gemini is in your chart. Figure out your own personal table combined with this table setup. Shuffle, because that just seems too good to be true. It's like the universe is telling me what I want to hear. You know, it was Chrome. Let's just see. Oh, Shaman of Cups. Yeah, so that might have been the universe telling me what I want to hear. I gotta be careful because my Neptune. Yeah, I gotta watch out. My Neptune, Magician. My Neptune is opposite my moon, and they're in places around the table where it can get really, so I can basically use my willpower. To create the reality I want, and it can exhaust me if the reality I'm creating for myself is actually counter to the reality and the universe is trying to create, and trying to uphold my faux reality. For those who don't understand what I'm talking about, it's a metaphor for marriage and family, or an allegory in some situations, but like trying to uphold. I was working incredibly hard for a life I did not want, and so I was like working 3, 4, 5 times as hard because I didn't actually want the life. So I was forcing myself to want the life, and when you're forcing yourself to want something, Shaman of Cups, and you're just not, you're just like wearing a mask, and that's what it was, and but then you can also learn how to Shaman of Cups and like use that energy in a smarter way, which is what we got. But let's see. Okay, 3 of Discs. Working in a smarter way, working with a team, being in a conscious triangle rather than an unconscious triangle, which is what I was happening. Woo! 9 of Discs. You can't see these, but I can, so. The outlet is over there. Mercury and Saturn. Let's see, when will that be easier for me? Yeah, maybe pretty soon. Yeah, Mercury. Babe, get into Virgo. Yeah, I need some help. Come on, Mercury. I love you and I cheer you, because right now I am meeting and seeing your obstacles and flowing around them. Saturn. Yeah, when Mercury gets into Virgo, not only will that help the collective, because Mercury really loves Virgo, but also, and what I mean by that, look deeper. But it'll also work better, potentially, if you can work with it, the earth energy of Capricorn, which is where Saturn and Uranus and, I'm sorry, oh yeah, Uranus as well. Ooh, we're gonna get some earth trine. Oh gosh. Fire, be careful, because then if we're just feeding fire, earth. Ooh, forest fires, prayers up, pray for rain. Come on, Neptune. Oh, by the way, chart chats will be different because it'll be a live stream. This is, I guess, a morning chart chat for me, because this is my interest. And I usually talk to people about their own charts and how their lives are working. So, yeah. If you give me your chart, this is what I do. And then I'll call you up and be like, hey, is something, lovers, man, I love it. Is something going on? Before, I used to just intuitively get the feeling, like having to trace the chord, and now I can just look at my computer and be like, oh yeah. Actually, I don't really do that yet. I've only done that twice. I've done that twice. Oh, that was so fun. One friend, I called up and I was like, hey, FYI, you're gonna be getting some energy in this part of your chart. And she was like, girl, no. And then 2 weeks later, oh my God, girl. I was like, yeah. And then the second time I did that, I called a friend and I was like, hey, FYI, if you wanna walk off your job this week, it's divinely orchestrated, go with God. She was like, girl, I'm updating my resume right now. so let's see. Okay, well, Mercury did move a little. Thank you, Mercury. Okay, so cheers, everyone, and happy orbiting.